11 women, 4 men will decide if a former Milwaukee police officer shot and killed Seville Smith in an act of self-defense or reckless homicide last August.
Tom Durian live outside the Milwaukee County Courthouse after hearing opening statements.
Well, Shannon and Steve, I requested a copy of the jury questionnaire yesterday. They said they'd give it to me when the jury had finished it, and they did today. In addition to the normal questions you see on a questionnaire like that about if you know anybody in the case, there were a lot of questions about Sherman Park, whether you had been there and whether you had seen anything about what happened there last summer on social media. It took much of the day to seat the jury that will be sequestered during this trial. Now, once opening statements began, both sides got to the body cam footage of this incident, which they say will be a critical piece of evidence. On it, attorneys described the foot chase, the fact that officers knew that Seville Smith was carrying a gun. The first shot is fired and the gun is now out of Smith's hands.
And 69 seconds after the first shot, you're going to see the second shot. It strikes him directly in the chest while he's laying on the ground, enters his body, damages his lungs, damages his heart, and ultimately ends up in his lower back. That is the fatal wound.
Fearing that he may be reaching for another gun, fearing for his safety and the safety of Officer Malafa, he fires that second shot. The time, as was mentioned, between that first shot and the second shot is less than 2 seconds.
Now, timing is important. Both sides say the video shows Smith reaching for his waistband for possibly another weapon. Another weapon was never found. The officers never searched for it. We're told that Heaggan-Brown then performed CPR on Smith, but ultimately he later died. Witnesses will take the stand tomorrow. That's where we likely will hear from Heaggan-Brown's partner himself. We're live outside the courthouse. Tom Durian, today's TMJ4.
Tom, thank you for those updates.